Okay, so English. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. Even sound caption around they describe its sound effect in like example. I think it would be great if there's an example. That's kind of bright. Maybe I should just make it like that. Even image caption on they describe it game visuals in example. I don't know. This option can be changed anytime in the menu. Thank you. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so there's no title in the in-game screen, but this is Peyton's post-operation visit. So yes, this is a story about two trans masked person based on the description I read. So these two people haven't met in a while, and they decided to meet after one of the friend undergoes operation. I'm not really sure. I'm like trying to get what's the plot from the description of the game, but at the same time, I don't want that much spoiler. Either way, yes, like I said, it's two trans masked person talking essentially. So yeah, let's just start playing the game, shall we? Smartphones, that's a really good transition of like from the main menu, not main menu, the start, the main what do you call it? The title screen to like here inside of the game. A smartphone sits in a B theme phone holder. It's a B theme phone holder. Thanks for the birthday wishes, everyone. Love you all. Likebook. A fish? What? Heard of Likebook ad? Oh, Likebook ads. Sign up for Likebook Ultra and experience 20% less ads today. Top surgery tonight. Wish me luck. Oh, okay. Yeah, Marcus. I thought it was like the ads. Just kidding. Who's Marcus? Do I know Marcus? Yeah. A friend from high school. Now have becoming a new person. Oh, it's my old roommate. We haven't spoken since we graduated. He should be recovering now. I wonder if it would be weird to reach out now. No. It's fine. I'll just give it a try. I don't open his messenger. Hey Marcus, how are you doing? Surgery didn't knock you out too bad? Okay, I think I'll step away for now so I don't get to stress over this. Beep. Oh, I'm totally dying. Oh, that's not right. I'm totally dying. Pretty bored and achy. Lol. Oh, that was fast. He's not going to comment on how long it's been. If he's bored, well, we don't live that far away from each other, so I could go visit if he's okay with that. Want me to come visit? Listen, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about Calmoji. Is that what do you call those? Like emojis, some text emoji, you know? So I don't know if it's like a smiling person or like something else. Sure, bro. Just let me know before you come over. I'm sleeping like 20 hours a day, lol. Sounds good. Peyton arrives at Marcus' front door. Knock, knock, knock. Is he asleep? Probably. Maybe I should come back later. No, there's the windows. Go through the windows. Doors unlocked. What? Oh. Okay, coming in. What kind of doors do you have? Wait, is it? Are those supposed to be like Kalmoji? Am I? I don't know. Peyton steps into the kitchen. It's so quiet in here. He's probably in his room or on the couch. Hi. Peyton steps in the living room. Marcus is sitting with his eyes closed on the couch. Hey, how are you doing? Feeling okay? Sleepy, achy, actually pretty good though. Painkillers are awesome. Look at the painting in the background, I love it. Is that Among Us? I'm sorry. That fucking looks like I cannot escape Among Us. Help, please. My brain needs a surgery. I feel kind of lighter too, and not just because I've lost some lumpy bits. I'm glad to hear it. Totally. So proud of you. Do you wanna head back to sleep? Nah, not yet. It's been ages, huh? What have you been up to lately? Oh, I've been baking lately. I've just started reading a new book. So there's only one ending to the game. I didn't mention that, so most are just flavor choices, I feel. Baking lately? Cool, I love baking. I've been baking lately. I was making bread for a while, but I don't really have the patience for all the kneading and rising. This is why you make pudding. Puddings are superior. Puddings, jelly, agar. Yes, I'm a person who loves to do all of that. You know, they are easy to make and delicious. I still make cookies and stuff though. I'll bring you some next time. Nice. I don't have much appetite lately though. Appetite. Well, maybe you will next time? True, sounds good to me. Oh dude, would you mind getting some water for me? I forget to ask my mom too, and I'm not allowed to leave my arms over my head. How much are you going to pay for the water? Just kidding. Oh, of course. Here you go. Nice, thanks. Dude, sit down, you're not my mate. POV. Me. Yeah, that's like me back then in like high school, I guess. I'm a very like awkward person about sitting. Should I sit or should I sit? Right, yeah. There we go. This is a nice couch. Indeed, it is a nice couch. Am I actually recording? I think sometimes I'm doing some silly stuff, so there's a possibility that I'm being silly right now, but apparently not. Hey, I'm sorry I haven't talked in so long. I'm glad we could see each other again. I've been so busy I almost forgot it was an option, you know, just hanging out with people, not seeing them for work or school or for an event. It's great to just sit around sometimes. Yeah, totally. God, I wish all my friends are like, since I'm living like away, so like all my friends are in a faraway place, unfortunately. Well, I'm definitely sitting around a lot lately. You should come join me more often. Sounds like a plan. It really is good to see you. It's been too long. Yeah, man, we always had classes to grumble about before. How do you talk to people again? Like, right now? Like, what you're doing? Oh, I don't have to wear my old chest binder anymore. That's cool, right? Yeah, the Spock. Hell yeah, amazing, Marcus. Uh-huh. I guess it's pretty obvious though, having gotten top surgery. Ta-da! No, that is cool. Congrats! What are you going to do with it? Good question. The place I got it from has a binder exchange program, so I'll probably donate it there. Oh, there's a binder exchange program. I see. Oh, someplace downtown? Yeah, at an adult store actually. Oh, I'm not sure I would be brave enough to walk into an adult store and ask for gender gear, even if it was free. Yeah, that's fair. They were a huge help though. If it weren't for their advice, I have walked out with something way too small. Oh, indeed. Where did you get yours anyway? The rainbow pattern is great. You didn't know? I ordered online. Actually, you're the one who picked up the package when it arrived. Dude, seriously? Yeah, you almost gave me a heart attack. I was so good at this secret packaging. Oh shit. So real. Yes, transgender experience. I pick up a few more later from the same site. They've got trans colors too, and skin tones and all of that, of course. I just picked up the first one I could find. I mean, only wore it because I had to, so I wasn't really excited to look at my options. I'm glad you don't have to anymore. Me too. I'm kind of curious about Marcus' surgery. I wonder if you would mind me asking more about it. On the other hand, maybe he'd rather talk about something else? I'm actually also curious, you know. Can I don't want to pray, but can I ask you some question about the surgery? Yeah? Huh? Sure, I guess you're curious about it. I mean, yeah, it's not like I have had one myself. True, ask away. I'm also curious about it. What kind of top surgery do you get? How did you know you wanted to get the top surgery? What's the recovery been like? How do you feel now that you've gotten top surgery? First one. How did you know you wanted to get top surgery? I mean, I thought about it before. But how can you be so sure? For me personally, you can never be sure. You just have to believe sometimes. Like, well, life is short. Just do things that will make you happy. But let's see Marcus' answer. I mean, I felt awful about my tits, so I wanted them gone. That's valid. If you feel awful about them, just go with it. That's how it usually goes, right? Yeah. There's like I don't think like there is like a way to make sure that you are super 100% sure. You can only be 70% or 90% sure about stuff. So just do it. Just live your life, buddy. Which is Marcus is doing right now. I guess, but well, actually, I guess I shouldn't ramble about my own insecurities here. I'm here to support after all. Now, I know you're not just asking for curiosity's sake, I don't mind. You're sure? Okay. There's just something that feels really intimidating about surgery for trans stuff. I mean, my body has been the same way for my whole life, indeed. Well, it's certainly changed a lot over the years, but I've never had that much say in it. Like, you can eat different and move different or whatever, but you can just decide how tall to grow or how puberty affects you. Puberty affects you. You actually can a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure with puberty blockers, but maybe it's a different thing because like they're asking about puberty itself. Like, well, if you go through puberty, but puberty blocker makes you don't go through puberty, which is two different things. But yeah, puberty blocker is an option. Even now that I'm on testosterone, I can only change how much hormone is in my body, and the rest is up to my body's metabolism. I've never been able to just have a whole part of my body removed. It feels like a lot of pressure, like having the power to change my body permanently like that means that you're fully responsible for what happens, you know? If I change my mind, I'm not sure what I will do. Hey, everything you did, you're responsible for it. So what's the difference between this one? You know what I'm saying? I know I'll never change my mind, so that's not an issue for me. But I won't say I never had any doubts. It's a big decision, you know? Yeah, indeed. Besides, like, if you know, you know. I feel like that's the situation because a lot of people have done top surgery, bottom surgery. I'm actually not sure. I may be spouting a rather uninformed thing here. Fuck. I think like which one is it? Is it gender assignment surgery? Like in general, the regrets rate, like you know how like transphobe be like, oh, you will regret it. The regret rates are actually small, based on the article that I've read. A little bit actually, so maybe I am misinformed, but I do like to believe it. And it's not just about me, like, I put something really important to me in the hands of someone I didn't really know, that I wouldn't even see for most of it because I was under anesthesia. It was a risk I was willing to take though, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk, you know. That's how life is. You still got plenty of time to decide what's important to you, and you know I'll respect you no matter what you decide. Thanks, Marcus, I really appreciate that. What kind of top surgery did you get? Ooh, is there a different kind of top surgery? There's different kinds of top surgery, right? Ooh, that's interesting to know. Which do you end up getting? Double incision? I think that's the most common kind. Oh, double incision? One incision? It lets you change the shape of your chest a lot, and you can move the nips and stuff too. I do hope the nipple graft goes well though. I'm not sure what the sensation will be like afterwards. It would have been cool to be able to get a keyhole. That's the one where they just cut under the nipple and take everything out from there, so there's barely any scarring. Oh, okay. Is that the second picture? I don't think it works for most guy chests though. You gotta have pretty small ones. Oh, I see. Interesting. So, keyhole. I thought you were talking about having a keyhole in your chest and what? But that's the name of the thing. Oh, is it named keyhole because it's shaped like a keyhole? When you're doing the surgery? It's funny. I'm just glad I could get any top surgery, you know? Yeah, this is a very good information. See, what's recovery been like? How's the recovery been for you? I mean, obviously you need a lot of bed rest, but is there anything that was really unexpected to you? Let me think. Besides being tired and itchy, oh, you know how I was like, oh, I won't have to wear a binder anymore. Actually, I have to wear a surgery binder for now. I mean, they call it the compression vest. It helps keep my blood where it's supposed to be, but after this, I'll never have to again, which is awesome. Awesome! Oh, and like I said, I'm not allowed to lift my arms over my head so that I don't stretch. I shouldn't be stretching. Oh my god, that would be horrible. Some guy get these little blood bags under the chest, blood drains. They got these little tubes in them, and any excess blood and such drips into them to prevent fluid buildup. I don't know how much about them though, to be honest. I didn't get any squishy blood boys stuck to me. Oh, good. I wonder what that's like. How do you feel now that you've gotten top surgery? I hope you feel great. Like, do you feel lighter, maybe? You asking if I get weight off my chest? Yeah. Mostly I feel really good about it. Why is it a break? This is something I've wanted for years, you know? I know something felt wrong with my body and I got to take a really big step towards correcting that. Feels good. Happy for you. Sometimes it's really weird though. I don't have much sensation under this surgery binder. It's like it's wrapping around a brick. I mean, I get it itch and ache, but not much else. We take it off sometimes to wash it and change dressings, and I can see all these fresh scars underneath. It gives me this odd feeling, like, I mean, I didn't get top surgery to have big top surgery scars. They'll heal with time. But I waited so long for top surgery, it's weird to have to keep waiting. Oh, yeah, indeed. I'll do it though, it's gonna be great. It is gonna be great. When I'm allowed to, I'll totally slap my chest all the time, hell yeah. I hope you have fun. I totally will. That's everything, thanks. I think that's everything I wanted to ask. Thank you for being so open about things. Yeah, thank you a lot, Marcus. No, if I didn't tell you, I'd probably be stewing over it all alone. It's nice to talk about it to someone who gets it. I'm glad to hear it. Anyways, sorry, I'm totally falling asleep. The power of pain drugs, or maybe from losing some flesh, you know? Ugh. Let's talk later. I'll message you when I'm feeling less dead. Yeah, of course. I'll see you around. Bye. I'm glad Marcus is doing so well. I mean, besides being that tired. He seemed to be in a really good mood. I'm glad we get to hang out again. We'll have to make plans again soon. It's a new day and Peyton arrives at Marcus' home gate. Oh, I should text him. Come in, door's unlocked. He beat me to it. Peyton steps into the kitchen. Guess he's further inside. Peyton steps into the living room. Marcus is sitting up on the couch with a smile. Hey, how are you doing? Less tired. I'm like super itchy now though. Wanna gripe about it a bit? I get you cookies! You said you're eating better now, right? I brought you cookies. The cookies are light in color with bright candy chips pressed into each one. Sweet, let me try one. Hey, not bad. Where did you get the candy chips? They were in the pantry. I'm not sure how old they are. Help? I'll let you know if they'll kill me. Did you want to do something in particular? Oh yeah, I get some in the Cops on sale. It'll be a good challenge. Can I still carry a 20% brain capacity? Yes. If that doesn't work out, there's always the option of dying repeatedly until things work out somehow. Sounds like a plan. Oh, okay, I thought we are playing a game. Imagine a swordsman, we are playing a game, stands on the field under a game titled Banner. What is this game about anyways? I think it's something like 2 random kids expect to live peaceful lives in their little village and then get embroiled in massive conspiracy to steal the sun's light to power a world destroyer. Yeah, so Transformer 2. Typical RPG stuff. It's fully co-op though, even on the overworld. Actually, the fighting is supposed to be really minimal. Oh, we won't have to get in much then. Yeah, it's supposed to be more exploration based. A lot of games claim that nowadays though. It's been a while since we've played games together, huh? Yeah, we didn't have much time the last years of uni. Erin started ordering takeout all the time, remember? And then she'd be too stressed to finish it. Hey, more for me. She eats better now though, just to be clear. I wonder how things have been for Marcus since graduation. Seems like a lot happened since we last saw each other. I didn't even know he was trans, let alone anything else happening in his life. Indeed. So, how you been since graduation? So I only actually found out you were trans the other day. A great beast come to attack the swordman. The mage stands facing the other way. Mage, what the hell are you doing? It sounds like you came out a long time ago, but I don't go online very often. Sorry I wasn't there to support you. Oh, no man, I mean, I could have reached out myself. You were like the only trans mask guy I knew back then, but I didn't want to bother you about it. And I get so many messages after coming out. Honestly, it was kind of overwhelming, though. I had to cut out a lot of folks too. The mage approaches the swordbane, and behind him, strange human-like creature reach out menacingly. Not just cheeseheads either. I wish it were, but there were plenty of queer folks I just didn't feel really comfortable around, who had a lot of shit to say about how I should be doing things. Oh, okay. I guess I was a little worried you might be one of them, so I didn't say anything. Understandable. It's stupid, really. If I don't trust another trans guy, who am I gonna trust, right? Well, it is true that trans folk aren't always kind and respectful to one another. That's just how a human being it is. I've met a lot of trans men who are suspicious of me, I guess, because I wouldn't cut my hair or throw out my old clothes. I guess they think that with people like me around, cis people wouldn't take us seriously. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Please, if people want to judge, they'll always find a reason. The swordsman and mage stand facing each other, almost having been vanquished. Yeah, but I'm glad we can talk like this now. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to catch up. Marcus and Peyton sit musing on the couch, the game temporarily forgotten. Seriously though, I didn't even know how I didn't figure this out when we were roommates, man. It's okay, buddy. Everyone get our time. I mean, we didn't talk much about it, but even when I did, I don't know, it didn't sound like me. It's just based on the environment, based on the life you have been living and stuff like that. You might realize it, like, sooner or later. That's why, it's a very good idea, like, just to explore about your gender, generally. Since you were young or something like that. Or should I say, touch some grass. Yeah, go outside, go to some grassroots community or stuff like that and learn about the world. You know, open your eyes. You were always so nice to people who didn't get it. I kept thinking shit like, man, sitting there while people use the wrong name for me, pole dancing or all their invasive questions. I couldn't do that shit. I just kept thinking it had to be so hard to be trans, and then it was good I was just a big tomboy. I guess it was only after I graduated and didn't have to see anyone in class that I felt safe enough to consider it. I might be trans too? Sorry, I didn't mean to say your life is terrible or anything. You were just a lot stronger than me, I guess. Oh no. You've been through a lot. Yeah. I'm super tough though. I'm not that tough. You've been through a lot too. Trying to come out when I was at home, I don't think I could have done it. Knowing my roommate had my back made things a lot easier. Yep. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear it. You mind if we call it here for a day? I should go home for dinner. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll see you around, yeah? Of course. That was really fun. It's been so long since I've played co-op with someone. Yeah. And we had a lot of fun, a lot to talk about too. We'll have to keep going next time. I don't rest at Marcus' front door yet again. Looks like the door's unlocked. Peyton enters the kitchen. Marcus is staring at his phone. Hey, Marcus. Marcus? Hey, Marcus. Oh, hey, sorry about that. I should set up the TV again, right? Sure, I had a lot of fun last time. You okay? I wonder if he can really hear me. Feeling okay? I'm gonna wait. Now I'm gonna ask. Are you feeling okay? Do you need to sit down? Sure, I guess. Okay, I'll set up, so no worries. Thanks, man. Marcus sits on the couch while Peyton stands nervously next to him. You good? Do you need some rest? I can come back later. Nah, I've just been thinking about some stuff. I'm all good. Do you want to talk about it? Man, I don't know. Give me a moment. Sure. So, post-surgery, there's been a lot of stuff I needed help with, right? My mom's been around to help with laundry and groceries and stuff. And she's been helping me change my dressings too, which I really appreciate. She's really concerned with my scarring. Pretty much every time she does a dressing change, she gets this stern look on her face and talks about how I have to be extra careful to keep the scarring down. Yeah. Like, I don't know, she's trying to help, but like, she's get a little panicky when she sees me so much as pick up a cup off the table. And she bought a bunch of silicone gel and vitamin E oil to put on my scars, even though I'm not even healed enough to use it yet. I never said that the scars were a problem. I always look a little different from a cis man. I've made my peace with it, but knowing the way I look is such a problem for my mom, sometimes I can help but think if my own mom can stand looking at me, why am I even going through all this? Or your own self. It's good to learn that uh, what how people views you generally doesn't matter. Generally doesn't matter unless you're doing like horrible stuff. But generally, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, Marcus, I don't know what to tell her. I know it took her a lot of effort to accept and support me the way she does, and I really do appreciate the help so much. Sometimes it's just rough. Sometimes I got worse dysphoria when mom home than I have in years. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I can do, but I'm sorry. If you want, yeah, I don't know. I would have recommended you to get like a distance from your mom and family bit, but I don't know. Thanks, Peyton. Sorry, I shouldn't be putting all of this on another trans guy. I'm glad I got top surgery. I don't want to make you worry about how people react if you got it. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Just make me worry, but appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I feel like as trans folk we got so used to people telling us transitioning is stupid and crazy that we're always primed to fight back. We keep talking about how great transitioning is and how great our lives are afterwards. So that maybe cis people respect us and we can give some closeted trans kid hope about the future. Indeed. I don't blame anyone for acting that way, but I guess sometimes when I'm having doubts and I'm scared, it helps to hear that someone else is scared too. Even though I wish none of us had to be. Indeed. Everyone is scared. You're not alone. Transitioning hasn't turned me into an unstoppable force of nature yet. But over time, I've gotten a lot calmer and happier with myself. That's great. I think with time, things will get easier for you too, but I'm glad I can be here during the hard times too. I'm glad you're here too. Wow, I haven't been this tired since I woke up from surgery. Maybe I need a nap after all. Do you want me to bring you anything? Maybe some water? I'll be fine. I just want to lie down for a while. Okay, how about I come back later? Yeah, that'd be great. Peyton gets up from the couch. I'll see you around then. Just message me if you want to come over. I will. And thanks again, seriously. Anytime. Marcus didn't ask me to come back all day, so I messaged him in the evening, just to check on him. He told me he ended up napping longer than he expected. I was still a bit worried, but let it be. The next few times I visited him, I was a little bit more careful, and of course I was there to support him when he needed it. But it turns out I didn't need to worry so much. He knew how to take care of himself, and I wasn't the only one who was there for him either. Python spawn sit on its B-shaped sand like book is open. I wonder if Marcus will be here soon. I hope I didn't give him the wrong address. Python checks his messages. No, that looks right. And there's the rest of our conversation. I'm glad Marcus is doing so much better lately. He's had his downtimes, but as he recovered from his surgery, he has gotten back a lot of enthusiasm too. Suddenly he's the one always asking to hang out. It's a nice feeling. Anyway, he's not that late, but maybe I should check on him. I love them all. I wish you all happiness. You finding this place okay? Peyton turns back to the Lagbook main page. Huh? Peyton opened his text messages. Yeah, she'll be there in a bit. In a bit. I had to make a detour. You had to make a detour? Interesting. Well, what are you planning? It'll be totally worth it though, mark my words. Uh-huh. Question mark. I'm bringing a friend. Oh. I'm happy to meet them. Are they coming with us? No, lol, you already know them or I wouldn't spring this on you. Someone I already know? Erin? Lol. Yeah, who else? Oh my god. Wasn't she busy with school? I found out she was in town for the weekend to visit her parents. And also to visit us. I'm excited, but also I'm sure she's very busy. Are you sure she has time to come with us? Too late for that, lol. Peyton, I miss you. Hey, Erin. Knock, 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 knock. Open your door. Coming. Peyton takes his wand from the stand, leaving just the holder, which turns out to be a smiling bee sitting on a huge honey deep down. Oh god, that's cute. Erin, you look great. Haha, I know, right? I got a whole 6 hours sleep last night. Please take care of yourself. So, swimming, huh? I haven't been swimming in years. Me neither. I get kind of nervous around strangers. Then it's good I brought Erin, huh? It'll be like 20% more familiar faces. Do you really think the pool will be that empty? You know, we'll figure it out when we get there. I've been itching to wear these new swim trunks, and you'll never stop me. I wouldn't dare to. Yeah, because I'm unstoppable. The end. That's very nice. So, Marcus plus Erin. So I guess that's all for Peyton post Hope visit. Is Hope not operation? Am I stupid? I don't know. It's a really informative visual novel. Really good, really good. I learned some new stuff and mostly like about the different types of top surgery and their experience of like coming out as well. A little bit on like the mom's part. That's interesting to know, and other stuff like that. But yeah, it's very informative, interesting, lovely. So I guess that's all. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new maybe. See you later in my next video. Bye bye.